Hey guys, what's up? It's AJ back in another video. Today we're going over the best ways to improve in Rocket League. This is the list I've tried to use throughout my time playing Rocket League. I only have about nearly 800 hours on Rocket League, and this is my only Rocket League account. And I've been able to reach Grand Champ just last season and this one, where I got my rewards. And yeah, I feel like I've reached it pretty fast and want to help others improve it quick instead of having to sink several thousands of hours in the game with slow or little improvement. So yeah, let's get right in the video. Alright, number one. First thing is, don't worry about what your rank is. Over time, your rank will show your true skill and level. Just worry about your individual performance in games, as you will have bad teammates sometimes. Speaking of bad teammates, if you always think you have bad teammates, you may be the bad teammate. As you can see right here, my rank, is only champ 3 there, and even champ 2 there. But really, I'm not too worried about my rank right now, and I feel like I've still been improving. I'm definitely a lot better player than I was last season, even though my rank might not show it now, but it definitely will in the future. All right, number two is having the right mentality. As in all games, there's a mental part. In ranked games, even after you lost, you need to remain positive and look at what you did well and need to improve. In Rocket League, it's pretty easy to rage, especially in 1v1s. As you just make one mistake and you get scored on, or even twos when you might have a bad teammate, or threes when there might be an unlucky bounce. But you just really have to learn how to move on and just be positive in your games. Yeah, let's get to the next point. All right, the third point is watching replays. Whenever you think you played a really good game or even a really bad game, you should save the replay and see what the difference was. Also, something I personally do is if I play against a really good opponent, I watch the replay from his or her perspective to see what they do in certain situations to compare to what I would normally do. Um, yeah, this is just super helpful, and you can really recognize your mistakes right away, and you can see it from the other perspective of different players. So, like for example, if I go for boost when I shouldn't, you can really see that in the replay, and you'll know not to go for boost next time in that situation. All right, let's get on the next one. All right, number four is doing workshop maps. Now, I know if you're on console, you don't have workshop maps, but there are still ways to practice, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But for the people who do have workshop maps, I recommend doing these two. So number one is the dribbling challenge. Let's get right into that. All right, so this is one of my personal favorites. I've been recently even practicing this quite a bit, and it's just super beneficial to your overall dribbling control. I mean, your dribbling will increase exponentially with practicing this. I mean, it's just so useful, really. Um, like I have such better control over the ball because of this map. All right, and the second dribbling map I recommend is doing Lethamir's. I just do the lava rings, but he's got tons of ring maps with all different backgrounds, and I really enjoy doing all of them. Um, as you can see, just another really useful one, as you can just fly through these rings, really practicing your air control. So I mean, I can, you know, air roll the entire time, but at the beginning you might have to, just start by um, with no air roll, just trying to get through the rings. Um, but when you're doing rings, I recommend trying to throw an air roll as much as you can, because then when you're not air rolling, you have really good control over the ball. But also even practicing like going backwards like this, all super useful in improving your game and overall car control. All right, and this is for all the console players. So I'll first go over the basically the substitute for the rings map. So as you can see here, we're gonna go in and out of all these boosts and really just focus on your car control for this. So yeah, just try and go in and out of every single boost, and yeah, just try and be really try and focus on having car control the entire time throughout doing it. There's also one other way you can go. So if you go to training, uh, free play, go to pillars. Um, you can try and do figure eights on this map. This is a pretty good challenge actually, because you're gonna be stuck with some pretty weird camera angles as you can see. Um, But yeah, you'll get used to it. Just flying in all directions, and yeah, super useful. So yeah, just keep trying to go into figure eights, and you will definitely get better car control. And don't forget to go both ways as well. All right, number 5 is custom training packs. This is another one I highly recommend if you want to improve fast. Usually when I get in Rocket League, I always try and warm up, as I feel it really helps you get into the good mindset if you have similar warm ups every time when you start playing. I do the ultimate warm up training pack when I get in Rocket League for the day. I recommend that you do too. It really has a wide variety of shots, varying from easy to quite challenging, but is a very effective way to warm up. All right, the next training pack is called Powershots. It's really good for improving power shots, kind of says in the name. But I highly recommend doing this as it'll improve your shooting. Um, I usually like to do each shot like 5 or 6 times, however many it takes for you to feel comfortable with that shot, and try and place it exactly where you want on net, like top left corner, top right corner. But you should be able to shoot where you want to consistently. All right, and the next one is delayed flicks. I really like this training pack as you can really choose exactly what you want to work on with your flicks. So, I mean, your flicks can really vary from simple ground flick, or maybe a breezy flick or a musty flick, but you can really do so much with this. And even with delayed flicks, you can actually work on your air dribbles from the ground practice, which I really like doing it. It can lead into some good opportunities in games, because if you do a air dribble from the ground, it can lead you to a pretty good setup for an air dribble bump, which is a really effective way to score, especially in ones. And yeah, let's get on the next. All right, number 6 is free play. Another super useful one, super useful in training and just trying to improve fast. But in my opinion, free play is the best way to improve your overall game speed, as you can really control the tempo you play at. So as you see me just driving around, I just trying to continue at really fast speeds, um, basically boosting the whole time, trying to remain at sonic speeds, and just really cutting into the ball, just hitting power shots. I mean, really, they don't have to be a net at all. They just need to be powerful, and you should just really try and keep your momentum by flipping around, wave dashing if you can, and yeah, super effective way to improve your overall speed of the game. All right, and the next one, people may ask, what game modes should I play to improve the most? I recommend staying out of the extra modes. I mean, you can definitely play them though if you want to just have some fun. But I would definitely recommend trying to always stay in the competitive modes. You can really mix it up with threes, twos, and ones, but I do recommend that you play ones, as it is just so good at improving your mechanics. It also makes you a really disciplined player, as if you do make a mistake in ones, um, I'd say champ one or higher, you're gonna usually get scored on, and that'll really carry over to your twos and threes games and just make you a lot better defender. Um, I mean, whenever you get in those 1v1 situations, you'll have a lot better chance of saving the ball if you've played lots of 1v1s. But yeah, twos and threes is also really important, because those will improve your rotation. And yeah. Alright, I hope this video helps you and helps you reach the rank you want to obtain. I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It's free, so why not? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys.